can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and Jayne.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Wow.
Multiple stops.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Knee drop.
Delivering nasty stomps. Lexis avoids the attack.
Oh, stomping away. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes. Followed up by another to the chest.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
From the top!
Diving thrust kick.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Just a barrage of stomps.
That was a show. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And Jacy's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jayne have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
King one step ahead. Wicked clothesline.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom! The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh, bullseye.
Producing a trampling.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Placing him in the corner here. Bam! Spine buster.
Teamwork make
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Kick out at one.
finding hard to stay in this match.
Bam!
Oh, an elbow drop. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, things could turn even.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. She breaks the count quick.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And she reversed it.
Looking for the ripcord. Combo kick connects.
Getting ready to strike. Nice kick. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something. Put in the corner now.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Tag. Double team. Oh, man.
Nice.
Kip-ups.
Great athleticism.
I wish I could do that.
What a barrage of stops.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, the rope step.
Incredible plancha. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Leg drop.
Turning it into the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And he counters.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Scoop slam.
Jayne giving a venomous look to her competition.
Mistake made by Jayne. Bang!
Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
bang! Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And a kick out at only one. I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Quick thinking from Jacy.
What a cross body.
Bulldog plants him. With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
Backstabber!
Got out of the way. Sent hard into the corner. Here's the tag.
Double team action on its way. Wheelbarrow applied. Leg drop.
Jayne has no control here.
Jayne is really having trouble with her defense.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
Jacy eats a clothesline.
But Lexis came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on Jacy Jayne.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto Jacy Jayne with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?